In a peaceful village nestled at the foot of tall, green mountains lived a man named Raheem. Raheem was known far and wide for his quick temper. If his supper was a little too bland, he grumbled and scowled. If a flock of children played too loudly near his home, he would thunder out the door and shush them away. Every little thing seemed to bother him, and people walked softly when Raheem was near. Raheem's wife, Amina, was a gentle soul with a voice as soft as a velvet breeze. She often asked, "Raheem, dear, why let small things steal your calm?" But Raheem blamed others for his temper. "If people would behave, I wouldn't be angry," he insisted. One fine summer morning, word spread through the village that a peaceful monk had arrived, settling beneath the shade of the grand old banyan tree. The monk wore simple robes and smiled warmly at everyone who passed, his presence as soothing as cool water on a hot day. Not long after his arrival, Raheem had an especially grumpy day. The bread was too hard, the market too crowded, and everywhere he went, someone did something to annoy him. At home, he exploded with anger, and Amina just shook her head quietly. Finally, feeling tired and restless, Raheem stomped outside and wandered to the banyan tree, where the monk greeted him kindly. Sitting beside the calm monk, Raheem let his frustration spill out. "People make me so angry. Their words, their laughter, the way they ignore me. It ruins my day," he fumed. The monk listened, nodding gently. "How long does your anger last, Raheem?" he asked. Raheem thought for a moment. "Sometimes hours, sometimes. It haunts me for days. Even after it fades, I just feel worn out and empty." With a knowing smile, the monk reached for a small pot filled with clear water. "May I show you something?" Raheem nodded. The monk set the pot of water over a small fire until bubbles danced to the surface. "This," he said, "is your mind when you react with anger." Then he picked up a handful of sand and sprinkled it into the boiling water. The water became cloudy and murky. "This is your mind when you react." He added sand, clouding the water. Then he waited. Slowly, the sand settled and the water became clear. "This is what happens when you stop reacting." Raheem began practicing calm over time.